Congratulations on your graduation. It's fantastic. Well done. So now the hard work begins, because you have spent a certain amount of time studying and developing your skills and built an extremely valuable network within CBS and with your colleagues and with the ones that you studied with. But this is just the beginning, because now you have to convince people to either work with you or to hire you. How do you do that? First of all, you have to acknowledge that a lot of companies does not know anything about the study you just finished. Business people, they don't necessarily understand the value of what you studied. They've never heard about what you studied, and they don't know how to use your skills in their world. So what you should say, instead of putting too much effort in explaining your education or even the titles that you think that you should have when you start working, you should instead introduce yourself with your name, and then put a lot of effort into explaining what you can help people with. So whatever your key competence is, if you can summarize all the things that you studied and turn it into a small sentence where you begin with "I help people with," that is when the people will start understanding what you have studied. So be aware that people might not understand or might not be updated on the latest within education modules at CBS. So explain how you help people and what you can do with what you have learned. Also, when you are a new employee in an organization, start looking for ways to help the organization socially. Not only in how to do your job on a daily basis, but find out if there's any running clubs, if there's any Christmas party celebration group, or whatever, maybe even an art club or something that is going on in the company. Because socially, it's very important that you build yourself a social network. That is maybe the most powerful and important network you will ever create in a company. So instead of focusing on your job, which you also should do, then also focus on how you can value to the company on a social basis. How to get your first job? First of all, don't sell yourself. You want people to buy you, meaning they will buy in on you. Forbes just launched a very interesting research not too long ago, stating that your IQ is not as important as your EQ. So what you should think about is how to come across as a likable person that people find easy to trust, because trust and likability is much more valuable than your skills. Also find out how to convince your next new employer that you have access to a very powerful network that will help you be successful in your new job, so that you will not take up too much time of your leader's time. No one wants employees that takes a lot of time. Managers and leaders want people who come with solutions. So try to find out how you can prove that you have a very broad and diverse network from whom you can connect and get new access to new knowledge and information from. I wish you the very best. So think about how to present yourself so that they understand what you are capable of doing. Play the social card when you get the job. Help the organization to build a stronger social society community within the company. And thirdly, to get the job, not only explain to them what you can help them with, but also explain to them that you have a big, diverse network that you have access to and that can help the company in a broad varieties of issues. If they run into any, you will be the right person to ask because you know a lot of people, both inside and outside your industry. So start mapping your network immediately. Good luck and congratulations on your graduation.